All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. We're so excited that you're here. This is one of our favorite weekends of the entire year because it's when we get to come into your craft spaces and help you set them up for success so you can enjoy your space and continue doing what you love, whatever paper crafting hobby might be your jam.
Hi, everyone. We love the moving chat. I love it. Stamps, dies,
All right,
death.
let's make sure we're among friends here. So drop a guilty in the comments if you've ever accidentally purchased a craft supply twice. Guilty,
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
guilty, guilty. All
Ah.
right.
By the end of this weekend, by Sunday evening, you are going to feel lighter, cleaner. Maybe you'll come across things you didn't even know you have, but the ultimate goal is so that you're excited to get back into your craft area, wherever that might be again. I love all these guilties. This makes me so happy. You have no idea.
Yeah. All right. So for those of you, we are broadcasting live not only to the Paper Crafters Get Organized Challenge, but also to Laurel Beard and myself's challenge. So for those channels,
Channel.
so whoever who might not know us yet, my name's Justine Hovey. I'm one of the hosts of the Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit. And I have been in the card making industry, I think, in all honesty now, I'm approaching 20 years. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's 20 years now. I got to keep updating this.
Yeah.
And, started off as a regular showing my cards on YouTube under a lamp on my floor to, being on design teams, to designing my own products, being on the Home Shopping Network, to wherever this crazy journey has taken me. We've done it all. And it's so great to be here. Laurel, tell us a little about yourself.
I guess I've been crafting about the same time as you, maybe. I started off, not with stamps, actually. I started off trying to make those 3D boxes out of paper. That's where it started. Then I got into stamping. Then I got into all the things, the design teams, made my own line of products, all the things. And it's been, I'm going to say, maybe a little bit longer because I'm older than you. But yeah, it's been super fun
It
where I
has.
started. And by the way, I started on a dining room table. I kept my stuff in like bins you keep your Christmas stuff in the garage. That's
Yep.
where I started.
Most of my craft spaces have been in my bedroom or in the hallway. So I
Yeah.
totally relate to that. I've only ever had my own craft space for about a year. So
Yeah.
it's exciting. All right. So tell us about today. What are we doing today, Laurel?
So today we're going to talk about what our goal is for the weekend, the expectations for both ticket holders. We have a free ticket and we have paid ticket, how to get the most out of your weekend. We're actually going to give you an invitation to our very special and our very first live masterclass. It's open to all ticket holders, free, paid, whatever. We're going to take a look at some of our live sessions, not all of them. We do need to save some surprises for the weekend. We've got a speaker thank you. We've got prizes, a giveaway, and then also how to get help if you are having any issues over the weekend.
Yes. So it's worth staying to the end of the call because we are giving something away and we're dropping lots of little hints throughout the presentation. All right. So our goal for you is more crafting, less cleaning, and a space you love. So to get the bulk of the cleaning, organizing, tidying, setting up great systems so that it's done and you can just focus on crafting. So if this sounds like something you might need right now, drop a yes in the chat.
I think we all should be saying that.
I think so. Even my room's pretty disastrous right now, I'm not going to lie. All right, Laurel, tell our free ticket holders what to expect.
Okay, for all my free gals and guys, what to
Mhm.
expect this weekend as a free ticket holder. All your presentations will be available each day starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. If you need to convert your time, just go into Google and type in Eastern is the same as New York time.
Mhm.
And then you can figure out what time it is where you live. You'll have access to 13 incredible presentations, as well as a few live sessions. This one, the wrap-up call, and the masterclass that we'll talk about in a few minutes. You'll also be welcome to join. And also, how you access the presentations is to go to this schedule page. This is just for free ticket holders. Paid ticket holders, we'll talk about in a second, but you'll go to papercraftersgetorganized.com/schedule. And then each item will have a little button that you'll click and take you to the presentations.
Yeah. So if by chance an email does not arrive in your daily inbox, because sometimes things happen, that link is the only link you need for our free ticket holders. papercraftersgetorganized.com/schedule. All right. So for our paid ticket holders, you already have access to all of those 13 video presentations in the classroom. So if you want to get going today, or maybe you've already done it, you can start watching already, and you get lifetime access to those incredible presentations. So that's one of the big differences between the free and the paid ticket. Free ticket, you have access for 24 hours. And then the paid ticket, you have access to it for as long as we are in business. And the biggest difference this year is that we have, for our paid ticket holders, 23, I believe it is, live events to attend. We have things like game shows, power sessions, open crops. We have all sorts of things. We'll talk about them in a little bit more detail later. And you access everything from papercraftersgetorganized.com/classroom. If there's ever a broken link or anything, the schedule page or the classroom will have the latest information, okay? So everything will be in there.
Truly, whether you're free or paid, either one, you're in the right place. You're going to have fun this weekend.
Absolutely. We're going to have a blast. All right.
All right, this is me. Do you see how we're alternating slides, you guys? Okay. I seem to get the smaller font. I don't know why. I think she's doing it on purpose, so I have to put on my readers. Okay, how to get the most out of the weekend. For the free ticket holders, these are just guidelines, suggestions, do as you will. Everyone's their own person. Take notes, maybe have a to-do list ready. To commit, I can't emphasize this enough, commit to taking at least one small action step. You will see as we begin the weekend, everything is intentional, how we've set it up. They're all actionable steps, and they're meant to be small. Okay, we don't want you ending the day being overwhelmed. That's not the way to do it. Post in our Facebook group for encouragement, and maybe you can get a little accountability that way, and also ideas. And for the paid ticket holders, attend the live events. I would go through, see which ones you really love, put those on your absolutely have to go because it's Laurel and Justine. I'm kidding. Just whatever it is. Put the ones that you have to do, maybe not all of them if time permits or whatever. And then you can watch the ones that were on the I'll get to it later list at a later time if you want. And again, the same thing, do use our private Facebook community for encouragement and accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, right. I do want you to drop one step in the comments. Do you like our little words? One step. If you're committing to doing this weekend, whether you're free, whether you're paid, are you committed to doing this? Drop a one step in the comment, or a one, either one, the number one.
Yeah. So this is the thing that I keep harping on over and over, and we base our summit on it, is baby steps equal big progress. And this is based in so much science and so many things. And, I've changed my life, I really have to say, in the sense of like organizing the summit, for example, huge task. But if you take each baby step one at a time, it all comes together in the end, right? So this is what I think is so important about the summit, is baby steps.
And I'm going to piggyback on my little phrase, work smarter, not harder. Yes. Organize smarter, not harder. It works with everything in your life.
Absolutely. It really does. And this is really, really important. Our free ticket, you're getting amazing learning this weekend. You're going to get great ideas from our instructors, wonderful videos filled with tips and tricks. Our paid ticket, the difference is you're going to take action together. You're going to get the support and structure and accountability, not just from other attendees that are in the chats, but also with the instructors who are teaching the live events, and you can rewatch anytime. So choose what works for you and what fits best for you, what fits best for your budget and your style of learning.
So to break it up, I think you'll get 13 presentations for the free ticket, and you'll get upwards of 20 something in additional to the free ticket presentations for the paid ticket in a nutshell. Ooh, do I get to talk about this? Because you do not want to miss this. You do not want to miss this. This is where we're going to walk you through our best tips and tricks and all the stuff that's inside our heads for keeping an organized craft space that actually stays organized. And I'm not meaning clean. There's a difference between clean and organized. Okay. So you guys get to get in our heads And we're also sharing something super secret and super new that's going to keep you going after the weekend ends. But all that is going to be shared in the masterclass, which is the event right before, the final event on Sunday. And that's open to
No, not the
all.
final event on Sunday. Sorry.
Huh?
It's not the final event on Sunday.
Is the kickoff call after?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Or the wrap-up call. It's at 4 p.m. on Sunday.
It's at 4 p.m. on Sunday. Let's go that way. So we've never done it before. We're super excited about it. There's lots of stuff in that. You don't want to miss it. And then we're going to share something else that's happening after the summit, which we've never done before. So if you think you might be going to the masterclass, drop masterclass in the comments and let us know that you're going to be there. So it's at 4 p.m. Eastern time, New York time on Sunday.
On Sunday. Yes. Okay. And that's open to everyone, our free and paid tickets. We're inviting you all.
Yes. We want you all there.
All right. So 23 live sessions to guarantee the results. We just want to go over very, very quickly what the paid ticket actually entails for those of you who might be on the fence, a little unsure. And remember, we're going to answer questions at the end of the presentation. We'll stay and hang out for a bit. So if you're still on the fence about anything or want to know anything, just let us know. The most important thing is, yes, the replays will be available.
Yes.
And we have, so these are the sessions that Laurel Beard and myself are doing either together or separately. And we are doing a mini roundtable, which means we are coming in with various topics, and you can pick a topic that interests you most, like, for example, paper organization, and join in a chat where all the attendees are going to share different ways that they've organized, the pros, the cons, so we can listen and make a good decision about what system we're going to implement. Then we have open organization chats. So every night from 5 p.m. Eastern until midnight, the chat room's open on Zoom. So you can organize with fellow attendees, you can chat, you can have fun, you can craft, you can do whatever it is that you like to do, but just hang out with each other and have a blast. So we have sort with us, declutter with us, and organize with us power sessions. So those are on each day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 15-minute resets, my favorite method for getting things done. We're going to do a 15-minute quick reset of like a drawer, a shelf, something like that together. And then one small win challenge. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, the masterclass. And then Laurel, can you tell us a little bit about the game show? Because you're the expert on the game show.
Well, no, it's going to be so much fun. It's the confessions is what that's the theme of it. So I'm not going to give you too much, but that's going to be fun. We've obviously never done that before. So, and there's actually a few more things that the screen was not big enough. So there's a few more live events too. We don't want to give it all away. So we're giving you sneaks, but we're super excited. And here, of course, are all our wonderful speakers. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Yep.
Sorry. And here are some of the classes they're going to be teaching. So if you do want to grab the upgraded pass, the link's right down there. It's papercraftersgetorganized.com/upgrade. We have Nikki. I love her with her little Southern accent. She's choosing one area from start to finish. We have Juliana, who's how to maintain an organized craft space. And she does a lot of mixed media stuff. So she has a totally different spin on, regular stamps and inks and dyes. She's got a whole different craft room full of things that I don't have. So I love watching hers. And then we have Alicia. I just love her accent. And she talks about finding the system that fits your habits. So there's a lot of mindset in here as well. So I'm super excited. Keep going. Justine's talking about, well, you tell them what you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll be talking about boxes, binders, pockets, and drawers. So pros and cons of each sorting method, and then which one to use with which supply, or which one I do. And we have Ardith coming in with flexible organization, and Laurel giving your supplies a home.
Everything needs a home, you guys. And here I am again, letting go without shame. I'm very passionate about that. So if you ever have encountered there's anxiety about getting rid of things, you need to come see me.
Sorting unfinished projects. I'm going to be talking about that. So different ways to sort things so that your desk doesn't get a big mountain like a bomb exploded, but good ways to sort them so that, you can pick up and keep working the next time you feel like working on that project. And then Tiffany's coming in with her work surface reset. It's going to be awesome.
Yes. Justine's coming in at 10 a.m. This is what, Sunday? I don't know, probably Sunday. What to sort now versus later. And then Mary, now this is going to be a good one because it's emotional clutter. Why do we keep things that I paid good money for this? She's actually got degrees and licenses behind all of the psychology behind it. So this is going to be incredibly eye-opening. Then we have Wendy Lee on how to declutter without overwhelm, because I know I've seen it in the Facebook group where people actually have a lot of anxiety about decluttering. Like that's like a trigger word for some people. So we're going to get into that.
Yeah. And of course, we just wanted to give a big thank you to all of our speakers. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So Nikki, Mary, Juliana, Alicia, Erin, Therese, Wendy, Tiffany, and Ardith. Some of them just did pre-recorded presentations because they weren't available this weekend, and some are doing both pre-recorded and live. So big thank you to all their contributions. We couldn't do these summits without their talent. Oh, sorry, I did your slide, Laura.
Oh, that's okay.
We'll all right, so let's talk about prizes, because we know you love a good giveaway, right? Yeah. So if you like giveaways, type prizes in the chat, and then we'll chat about that. So to enter our giveaways, so some of our speakers have provided giveaways for you, and those can be entered in at papercraftersgetorganized.com/giveaways. For those of you who might be watching that do not have a ticket to this summit, Laurel, can you throw the link, the papercraftersgetorganized.com, up on the screen? Because you have to be registered for the event in order to win giveaways. So you can win those. So other ways you can win is watch classes. You never know when we're going to be dropping a giveaway in some of the live events. And be active in the Facebook group and show up to the lives. Interact, chat, have fun. Like I said, we're not going to be doing giveaways in every single live or anything like that, but we will be doing the odd one. So it's important to show up if you want to win. But the papercraftersgetorganized.com/giveaways, even if you're not attending live, you don't have time this weekend, those are for you. You can win those without attending anything live at all. Free and paid ticket holders for those ones. So yeah. Do you want me to talk about this quick, Laurel? Sorry.
Yeah, this is interesting. So before and after photos, this is also something new. You can submit. This is a great thing for you guys to see the progress you've made anyway. Snap a picture of your room, and snap a picture of your room or your area or whatever it is after you're done. And after the summit or after whenever you've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, go to papercraftersgetorganized.com/photos and upload your before and after photo. And we are going to draw a prize from everyone who submits there as well.
Yeah. And like Laura said, it can be your whole craft space, or it can even just be like a drawer, a shelf that you organized, a bookcase, a closet, anything that you accomplish. So before and after photo will get you some prizes too. All right. Laurel, live giveaway.
Ooh, live giveaway. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to comment. We're going to do a live giveaway right now. You didn't know this, do you? We are. We're going to do one right now. So I want anyone in the chat, let's go ahead and throw up a giveaway for that $25 to organize more. Just comment something in the chat. We're going to let it go for about
anything at all.
Anything at all. We'll let it go for about 30 seconds and we will pick a winner. Fun, fun, fun. And for those of you that already are free ticket holders and you just want to upgrade your ticket and don't want to have to go through the whole process of re-signing up for your free ticket, I'm going to drop that link below in just a second. I'm lucky I can chew gum and walk at the same time. Look at all these comments. Me. Looking forward to the weekend. I can't even find my comment. I just dropped.
Are you picking a winner or me?
I'm going to let you do it because I can't do two things at once.
Sure. All right. 20 seconds.
No. I can't post the link, Justine. Will you give it a go?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it'll work this time. I'm getting an error message, so I'll leave it to you. Yo. There it is. Thank you. Oh, I was going to do /upgrade.
Oh, no, this is for if they haven't even signed up for the event at all, right?
Oh, no, I was saying.
We'll do the upgrade one after.
Okay.
So if you haven't signed up for the event at all, make sure you go to papercraftersgetorganized.com. And I'll put the other one up there now too.
The website is absolutely working. Maybe give it a go again, or maybe we did a quick typo. It's just papercraftersgetorganized.com.
And if you want to grab a paid ticket, there
it is.
Oh, papercraftersgetorganized.com. com/upgrade. Okay, so
All right,
our
pick a
winner today is at Sherla1976.
Ooh.
So Sherla1976, you're going to send us over an email so you can reply to any of the emails we've sent out, info@papercraftersgetorganized.com. Let us know who you are, and we will get that gift certificate for you. Congratulations.
Great. Perfect.
Okay. So let's continue. We're almost done. What you're going to learn this weekend is know what to keep and potentially what not to. And that's going to look very different to everyone. There's going to be people who are going to do huge purges. There's going to be people who get rid of nothing. That's totally fine. We're going to have a plan for your space. You're going to feel less overwhelmed by your space in general, and you're going to feel like you can enjoy your crafting again because your room is going to work for you, not the other way around.
Drop ready in the comments if you're ready to start this weekend. Very exciting.
I'm so excited for this. I think this is the most excited I've ever been for a
Same.
summit because there's so much live stuff. Like,
Same. I just
like
I tried to even get a massage today just to prepare for the weekend, and then I tried to book one for Monday because I'll be at my desk the whole weekend. I couldn't get in, so I'm just gonna eat jelly beans. Anybody else like jelly beans? I love it. Look at all the readies. I cannot get away with jelly beans.
Fantastic.
This is crazy, but listen, don't do this alone. That's why we have a community. I understand that not everyone has Facebook, but that is the easiest platform for us to do this. So papercraftersgetorganized.com/community will get you have to join into the community, and you can share your progress. You can ask questions. You can share each other on. People come in and ask questions and advice about things. I saw someone asking how do you store your stuff on your bookshelf? I saw that come in today. So yes. So don't do it alone. There's no reason to. So if you have Facebook, definitely join the community.
And if you don't have Facebook, come to the live sessions.
Yeah.
Because we're all there for you.
Yep. And the crops.
All right.
And yes, we have one sponsor for this event, Altenew. Does everyone drop Altenew in the comments if you know of Altenew? They're amazing, and they are one and only sponsor for this entire summit. So a big, huge thank you to Altenew for sponsoring the Paper Crafters Get Organized Reimagined 2026 Summit.
All right. So if you have any questions, now is the time to drop them into the chat. It's helpful for us if you type in question in capital letters before you actually type out your questions so we can see them better because the chat's just going like crazy.
We love it.
We love it.
Popcorn jelly beans. That's the only flavor I don't like is the popcorn, believe it or not.
And while you're getting your questions ready, just a little heads up as to if you have a question, what to do. So if you have a question that's like, where do I find the classroom? Where's today's live? Drop it into the Facebook group because everybody there can answer a whole lot faster than we can. Anything that's specific to you, like you're having a billing problem, you're having a logging in problem, that kind of stuff, make sure you email us at info@papercraftersgetorganized.com. So if we can keep those two separate, like general questions over on the Facebook group, if you have Facebook, and then if you don't have Facebook and you have like billing questions that are only for you and your account, if you can email us, that'll help reduce the emails, which means we can reply faster and get you sorted right away. All right, so I'm going to start
reading some of these questions I've started while you were talking.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to throw them up on the
There's
screen.
a way to organize this somehow. Oh, there it is. Okay. Question for the live events. Will we be on camera? Trying to figure out where to set up and approximately how many participants for the paid events. Jessica B.
Can you throw the question up on the screen?
Yes.
That's super helpful. Thank you. All right. You have a choice whether or not you're on camera. So on Zoom, you can turn your camera on and off. We don't know how many participants are going to show up for the paid events. Usually in other summits, we've only had about 15% of our participants show up to the actual live sessions. Most watch on the replay, but because this is so interactive, we really can't predict how many people are going to be in there. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Next. Any prep? No. Just have your computer charged.
Suggest, I think that was the only thing I put in my Facebook group. Someone had asked that as well, is maybe just give a think about the supplies you use most I think that having that kind of in your head, an idea of the supplies that you use most will help in a lot of the sessions when it comes to like organizing your desk and thinking about what to keep and all those types of things. So, but no, not really.
Yeah, I would say just make sure your device is charged, whatever it is you're watching
Yeah,
on.
that's a good one too.
How do you join the Facebook group? Maybe you can put it back up in the chat, Justine. It's papercraftersgetorganized.com/community. You will not find it in a public search because it's a private Facebook group for attendees only.
It's also in every email pretty much that you get. So in your free ticket email, it's in there, join the community. So I'll throw it in the chat again.
Yes. While she's doing that, are the lives recorded? Yes, they are recorded.
They will be up within about 24 hours after they occur. I'll try and get them up quicker, but.
Here's the next question. Is the schedule the same for free tickets versus purchase tickets?
So the free ticket people don't necessarily have a very strict schedule. So when you, can I share my screen? Let me see, hold on. Share screen. Schedule page. Y'all can see the schedule page right now?
Yes.
Perfect. So this is the schedule page. This is for free ticket holders, but paid ticket holders, you could reference this if you want. So if you look here, we have our kickoff call on the Thursday. Friday, this is the pre-recorded event. So you see for Friday, there's 4 presentations and they go live each day for 24 hours. So you can watch these for 24 hours. They go live at 9 a.m. and they continue until 9 a.m. the next day. Actually, I think it's 8 a.m., but that's okay. Regardless, we'll keep them up till 9 a.m. And then here you'll see that these are the live presentations. Most live presentations are for paid ticket holders, except for this call, the wrap-up call at the very end, and the masterclass. So you'll see here, we do have them on the schedule though, in case you want to upgrade or in case you want to see what's going on that day. And then if you just keep scrolling, you'll see Saturday we have 3 presentations, so very manageable for our free ticket holders. Again, the lives. And then on Saturday, sorry, there we go. On Sunday, I mean, we have, oh, there we go. Oh, I got to switch this date. I see here. We have 6 presentations that are for the pre-recorded for free ticket holders, and you could just click watch presentation. They will go live on that day. If you click the button now, it doesn't work. And then you can watch those. So 4 presentations, 3 presentations, 6 presentations. So there's no specific time aside from available from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. that you can watch them.
Eastern time.
Nothing.
I saw
Eastern
that
time,
come
yeah.
through. Eastern time, the same as
New
New York time, if you need to go into Google and convert. Okay, let me try to throw up the rest of the questions. The Facebook group link is on the screen, papercraftersgetorganized.com/community. Next question, how long do the various live sessions last?
None of them exceed an hour.
Yeah.
Because we have to proceed to the next one.
Could be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. This is probably going to get addressed over the week. Oh, this is get addressed. Wait, that's the wrong one. I'm so sorry. There's so many questions. I'm the leader of a group of card makers that makes card for inmates at our county jail. That's great. We all have different styles. So I feel like I need to complete to keep supplies. This is the weekend for you. Will the masterclass be available later? It will be recorded. Yes. And it is available
for free people. Yeah.
For free people as well. Free people, I hate saying that. It's available for free ticket holders and paid ticket holders. The master class is available to all. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. And the replay as well.
Yes. And the replay. Okay. So that's been answered. Is there a playlist on YouTube for paid classes? No, the paid classes are not on YouTube. You have to log into the classroom, papercraftersgetorganized.com/classroom, if you're a paid ticket holder to access the classes. How long does it take to get approved for the Facebook community? As soon as we get off this call, I'll go over and see who's available. I already approved a bunch of people earlier today. I've gone in a couple of times. I'm sure Justine has too.
I just approved now, so.
Oh, so maybe that's been answered. Wonderful. I think we answered how long the lives will be last. Live sessions will be recorded. Yes. Zoom or YouTube is the question. Both.
For live classes?
I believe it must be Zoom or YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that's for paid ticket holders only is on Zoom.
Boom. Again, are the live classes on Facebook or YouTube? Zoom. Neither. Zoom is the answer.
Yeah, the live classes, like I said, for paid ticket holders are on Zoom, and then for everyone, if they're available for everyone, it's on YouTube because we can't afford to have that many people in our
Yeah.
Zoom room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
So yeah, so YouTube slash
Just type in Paper Crafters Get Organized on
yeah.
YouTube. You'll find it. You're there right now, most likely.
Yeah. I think I've already answered that. Okay. For the mini classes, are you limiting how many people will be in a room? It's a good question. Now I just lost it.
No,
no, we won't limit it.
We can't put how many people, like, because then we wouldn't have, like, people wouldn't have access to the presentation. So if we made rooms for everybody, there's one instructor, can't be in 7 rooms at the same time. So
yeah,
probably to be on there, and we will, don't worry, we'll figure it out as far as.
We'll keep track. If for some reason you try to join and it said it's at capacity, just send us an email. That's never happened before.
Well, there's nothing to be joining right now, so
Well, yeah,
that doesn't make sense.
yeah, well, I wonder if they're talking about, I don't know, if you could elaborate.
The live events aren't happening right now. So if you're on Zoom right now,
I think they're talking about during the event. They're asking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. We'll keep it upgraded. Like, we'll pay for the amount of people that are in there. So
yeah, I'm sure that's what they're referring to. If I missed any, apologies. I think I've gone through them all that I saw.
So if you have a question and we haven't gotten to it, just retype it now so that.
Start time tomorrow is 10 a.m. and it's me. For the paid. I can't. Never mind. There's 2 different schedules I'm looking at. For the paid ticket holders, the first live class is at 10 a.m. For the free ticket holders, your schedule is released. You get an email at 8 a.m., I think it was, or you go to the schedule page, papercraftersgetorganized.com/schedule. Yeah, that's right.
So question here is, how many years has this been going on? This is our 3rd Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit. We took last year off to redesign the experience for this year. So previous years, we talked about this in our live last week, we focused a lot on very specific organization, like how to organize your stencils, how to organize your stamps, how to organize your dies. And all of those will be kind of addressed within the summit, but this time it's all interactive. Like, we're getting in and we're like, let's organize a drawer, let's organize a shelf, let's organize by color, let's organize by whatever. So it's a lot more inclusive in the sense that if you don't have that specific supply, you can still participate in all the events. And like I said, it's much more this time about taking action and getting things done rather than just watching. Okay. Will we get an email to join the Zoom for each live class? Absolutely not. You will get a daily email with a summary of what's going on. Both the free ticket holders will get a daily email and the paid ticket holders will get a daily email. They'll be different. So it'll just list the events that are available to you. And we aren't going to do hourly reminders. That's just who wants like 20 emails in a day, but you'll get that. And then the classroom has all the Zoom links and everything that you need. So everything's in order, everything of when they happen. So you just need to go down the list and join each Zoom meeting.
When will the notes become available? Notes. Maybe elaborate on that question. I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about. If you want to join the Facebook group, you have to go to papercraftersgetorganized.com/community. We are not searchable on Facebook because it's a private group. I'm so fed up. I just want to craft. Need your help this weekend. Great. We're here. We are here.
Okay,
Gwen.
this
Oop.
question. I was offered 2 prior summits when I purchased my VIP class. Yes, so when you go to the upgrade your ticket, there is the option to add on the 2023 and the 2024 summit if you missed out on those in previous years. Can you still get them? Yes, you can, but you have to email us because we don't have a separate checkout for that. So if you email us telling us that you're interested in the previous summits, we'll get you sorted. We'll just send you an invoice for them. You pay it. We'll add it to you manually. It's a little bit of a workaround, but we can definitely get them for you. So we went over the masterclass in the slide already. So we're not going to answer those questions. It's just essentially it's our best tips for keeping your craft room tidy instead of always having to reorganize.
And it's available to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
8 o'clock is really early. That's just when the free ticket holders get access to those days' videos. Doesn't mean you need to wake up at 8 o'clock and watch them.
Yes. So will the speakers be focused on organizing for scrapbookers? So I would say that the majority of our instructors are card makers, but that being said, majority of the supplies are very similar. Things like paper and ephemera and embellishments and all those things. So some of our speakers go into detail about specific items, and some of them are very general organization. So either way, majority of things you can apply to your stash. But there might be the odd thing that is card making specific.
Yeah, and a couple of them are mixed media artists, so they do bigger layouts similar to scrapbooks. So I'm sure that they would have some ideas on those sizes of things.
Handwritten notes I did in the 2023 and 2024, but I don't believe we put that in the 2023.
Yeah, there no, yeah.
I have 2 littles. I don't have time to do them. But yeah.
There will be all the lives will be recorded. Well, yeah. And put in the classroom.
The Facebook communities for everyone.
Everyone.
I think she's talking about the comment to take notes. Yeah, it would just be like taking your own notes as you go. Like just write down the things that you found to be the most useful, and that would be helpful.
I wonder if she's talking about the attendee guide. You can write notes in that. I don't know.
Is there a class on how to organize stamps separate from dies? My demise. So what's great about this, Debbie, is that you can ask this question, like if you're a paid ticket holder, I'm not sure if you are, in like majority of the sessions, you can ask this question. So we can go over these things, but I think if I'm not mistaken, potentially Ardith has something, I can't remember. But yeah, and if you have any of the 2023 or 2024 summits, that's covered in there for sure. And you can ask this in the Facebook group. You can ask your fellow attendees. Like there's so many ways to get this question answered if it's your specific need is not addressed in the lives.
And like Justine said, if you attend the whole thing that we did a change on for this weekend is the live interactive portions. Like I'm going to be glued to my desk all weekend. So even if you watch someone's presentation live and they didn't address it, most all of them are staying behind to answer questions. And like Justine said, you're more than welcome to ask that question then. Since you have it, I'm sure others will have it too.
Definitely.
The Facebook group, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. It does exist after the weekend is over. There is about a week after the summit, we stop accepting people's requests to join the group, but the group stays open and active. And then we accept people to join the group at the next summit. So make sure you get in there right now.
If you're watching on YouTube, you can turn on closed captions on your own. It's not something they let us do on our end, but there is a way for you to turn on captions and I can see that you're watching on YouTube. I lost who said it, but Nancy. So you can turn that on your end.
And Zoom also has captions, but you have to turn on the button.
Yeah.
All right. So for free
someone said the Facebook group is searchable. That's good to know. I listed it as private, so outstanding.
No, private scripts are still searchable. It's just people can't see what's in the group unless they're a member. That's how that is. Yeah. For free ticket holders, if we have a question for a speaker, do we put it in the Facebook community? Yeah, you can put it in the Facebook community. Not all of our speakers are in our Facebook community. It depends if they have Facebook or not, but all of their social media links are on their page. So if you're watching on the free ticket and you access that day, just scroll to the very bottom of the page. You'll see their links for Instagram, for their website, whatever, and they often have, you can message them or you can email them or whatever the case is. So this is a question for our live sessions or our Facebook group. If you have a free ticket, are the videos available later to watch? You can watch them for 24 hours. So regardless of your time zone in the world, you have the same amount of time to watch them. So I know some people get really confused. They're like, oh, I'm in Australia, and so it's not fair. It's fair for everyone because it's 24 hours. So for Laurel, if she were to wake up in the morning, her presentations are available from 9 a.m. her time until 9 a.m. the next day. So she has all day to watch them. For someone like me who's in Europe, the presentations go live at 3 p.m., which means I have the whole evening and the whole morning. So I still have a full day. We all sleep the same amount of hours in the day. So, it works out for everybody, which is why we do the 24 hours. Most summits do it where it's released at a specific time and only available at that time. So we definitely make that a lot more friendly. Okay.
Okay, so to wrap up, papercraftersgetorganized.com is how you can grab your free ticket. To sign up. If you want to upgrade, you can grab your free ticket and then it'll prompt you on the upgrade screen, or you can just go to papercraftersgetorganized.com / what is it, Justine?
For which one, sorry?
To purchase the ticket if they've already gotten the free upgrade. Papercraftersgetorganized.com / upgrade.
And the price goes up tomorrow. So make sure that you upgrade now.
Yes, we'll say that one more time. The price, this is the cheapest you'll get it.
I don't know I've already paid, but Facebook wants me to pay again. We have nothing that's paid on Facebook, so I don't know what you're accessing. But Facebook would never ask you to pay for our event. That's not a thing. So if you paid and you're having issues, info@papercraftersgetorganized.com is where you want to send the email and we can get you sorted. We have all sorts of video tutorials that show you how to log in, how to reset your password, where to find everything, how to work the classroom, all that stuff. We have it all explained. So we're happy to forward those on to you. And you also get an email after you purchase the paid ticket within about an hour that is called Navigating the Classroom. And it has all of those video tutorials in it as well. So
and this is where I'm incredibly grateful for Justine. She has taken time. She has 2 littles to film all of these videos because a lot more people are better visually, right? So she took time to do all of that. So make sure you utilize what she has sent out in the auto reply and things like that, because 98% of the time that might solve your problems. But we'll still get to your emails. But on summit days,
we're live, right? So
we're live. So I don't. Okay, so I think that we're going to wrap up. I cannot wait to start this tomorrow. Yay. So again, the emails for the, let me try to say this again, for the free ticket holders, you'll get an email in the morning and you'll have 24 hours to watch Friday's presentations. So check your email or go to the schedule page, right? And click the button. For paid ticket holders, the live classes, you can only access in the classroom. So you want to go to papercraftersgetorganized.com /classroom and log in. And that is where we will be. The free ticket holders do not have access to the classroom. So hopefully that cleared it all up. I hope I didn't confuse people.
And for our paid ticket holders, if you have not logged into the classroom at all, I would suggest logging in after this live, making sure you're able to log in, look at it, make sure you kind of see like, okay, this is what's going on. This is how I click on it. This is how I join the Zoom, just to make sure that you're not emailing us then at 10 a.m. tomorrow when Laurel's live, for example, and we can't get to your email until she's finished and you missed the first presentation. So try logging in now, making sure everything works. If you reset your password, make sure you copy and paste your password. Do not try and type it in. Okay. It sends you a password that's all sorts of crazy characters.
Nonsense.
Just copy and paste it. And we should be all set to go. All right.
We're super excited, everyone.
We are.
Okay. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.